Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. Last week I was traveling from Hyderabad to SFO in a Lufthansa aircraft that had a stopover or layover at Frankfurt. So the first flight from Hyderabad to Frankfurt, around 9 hours, it was in a Dreamliner, that was Boeing 787-8. So I had a different experience which I want to share with all of you. It had the windows, the Dreamliner came with a lot of innovations for different experience, for enhanced experience of all the passengers in the aviation history. It had the largest windows, the biggest windows ever provided in an aircraft, civil aircraft that is, was the Dreamliner. And added to that, there was an additional experience that I had the opportunity, the privilege to experience, was the electronically dimmable window, what is known as EDW. Yes, when the aircraft takes off or is ready to land, you get all your crew members coming to you, and if in case you are sitting beside the windows, you are told to pull down the shutters or pull up the shutters rather, so that you get an experience, the difference almost of the outside world. That is why the crew members request the window seat passengers to pull up the shutters. And in this Dreamliner, the last week when I was flying, you can do it by a switch. There are no shutters, mechanical shutters. You, with the press of a button below the window, you can dim it to complete opacity, and if you press the other side of the switch, it becomes almost clear as a clear glass. So it was a different experience. Yeah, what they do is, actually this is being supplied by Gentex, the company which supplied these electronically dimmable windows panes to the Dreamliner Boeing 787 way back in 2011. And as you all know, when we start something new and we get a feedback from the passengers, the passengers initially were telling, no, it is not dimming immediately, it's taking some time, or neither it is able to dim completely opaque, it is not completely closing, and it is taking a lot of time. So 2015, a lot of modifications or improvements were introduced by Gentex, and now you see it is happening almost instantaneously. Within few seconds, the windows go opaque totally from clear glasses, or the other way around. How it works is very simple. A layer of gel is in between two films of glass, and this particular gel, when voltage is applied across, it changes its property. It changes its physical property from clear to completely closed or opacity. So this gel, when you apply a voltage, it becomes totally blacked out. So as a result, the windows are dimmed to completely. So that is how it works. And reportedly, even the Airbus 350 series of aircraft also are planning to introduce it, or they might have already introduced it, and by the same company again, Gentex. So this is a totally different experience I had. Electronically dimmable windows, wherein the glass changes from complete clear to complete opaque with a press of a button when you apply voltage. And of course, the crew members also have a total control over all the switches. So whenever they want complete openness, or instead of telling each and every passenger seated beside the window to pull up the shutters, they do it themselves with a switch. so you don't have to do anything manually there sitting beside the window, except experiencing a totally different enhanced experience. So that is how kudos to the engineering marvel. It's a simple thing, but it adds to the experience. It definitely added to the experience that I had in the first leg from Hyderabad to Frankfurt. Of course, from Frankfurt to SFO, when I flew the next Lufthansa flight, that was again a manual shutter which I had to pull down or pull up, or the passengers had to do that. So this is a small bit of different experience I thought of sharing with you. In addition to this, I thought of sharing a bit of what is known as jet lag. It's a jet lag. Every flyer who flies across time zones experiences jet lag. So it's a simple phenomenon of the biological phenomena that takes place because the body gets acclimatized to a particular time zone when the sun rises, when it is dark in the evening. So it gets accustomed to the particular locality. But once you travel from one time zone to another time zone, what happens is the body takes time to adjust. It doesn't get acclimatized immediately. So depending on how many time zones you have crossed, say if you are flying from SFO to New York or the east side of USA, you may require 6 hours to get over this jet lag. And if it is from India to USA or USA to India, it will be definitely taking some days, 3 to 4 days, or maybe in a week. You will slowly get accustomed to it. But very importantly, it happens more, or the propensity or the intensity of jet lag is more when you travel from west to east rather than from east to west. That is, when you fly from India to USA, your intensity of jet lag will be less because you are anyway rotating. I mean, the earth is rotating the reverse. So you are almost doing the same thing. But when you are against that, that is when you are going from west to east, you stand to lose time, and your intensity of jet lag will be more. So it is something like you have on the east coast, the sultriness of an east coast is more because throughout the day the sun is above the sea and you get a lot of humid climate, whereas in the western side, like in India, you have, say, Calcutta or Madras, you have huge amount of sweating in case you are in Calcutta, Madras or Vishakhapatnam. When you come to the other side, that is western side, Mumbai or Cochin, I mean, you tend to enjoy the seashore more, better rather. So that is how it happens. I mean, these are all global phenomena, and there's something to do with science plus geography. So I thought I'll share these minimum things with you, just very trivia, you can call it, till we meet next time. Hope you get over your jet lags in case you have flown across the time zones, and with maybe something else, some more innovative news if I come across, I would like to share with you. Till then, say bye-bye. It's bye-bye, and may God bless you always. Happy Dasara to all of you. Take care. Enjoy the holidays. God bless. Bye-bye.